President Yoon Suk Yeol is departing for South America later this week to partake in annual multilateral meetings with his global partners aimed at promoting global interests, including trade and stability. Our top office correspondent Kim Do-yeon covers his agenda.
President Yoon Suk Yeol is set to embark on his first trip to South America on Thursday as he joins world leaders at the APEC Summit in Lima, Peru, and the G20 in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, while also being hosted by Peru for an official bilateral visit. While the trip was expected, a briefing on Tuesday detailed what to expect. After a flight of more than 24 hours, President Yoon will land on the evening of the 14th in Lima, local time. Official engagements start the day after for the APEC, and the APEC Business Advisory Council and CEO Summit will be on that day along with the first session. The APEC Summit comes as South Korea is set to host next year's APEC Summit in Gyeongju, Gyeongsangbuk-do Province.
In the first session of the upcoming APEC Summit, themed Empower, Include, Grow, the leaders of member economies will discuss ways to promote inclusive economic growth and support vulnerable groups. President Yoon will emphasize South Korea's commitment as next year's APEC chair to leading discussions on fostering a free and stable trade and investment environment.
On the 16th, an APEC leaders retreat in the morning will wrap up his APEC schedule. And in the afternoon, the official visit to Peru will begin as President Yoon will be welcomed by Peruvian President Dina Boluarte for a summit which will be followed by a joint press conference. Peru is the only nation in South America that South Korea has a comprehensive strategic partnership with, and the two nations are seeking to expand exchanges in the arms industry as well as the shipbuilding industry.
Peru was the second South American country after Chile to sign a free trade agreement with South Korea, and the two nations have since developed a close economic partnership as a gateway to the Latin American market.
After this, President Yoon will take off for Brazil to join the G20 summit in Rio de Janeiro on the 17th. On the 18th, he will start his G20 engagements with Session 1, which Yoon will address global hunger and poverty, while during Session 3 on the 19th, he will deliver a speech on clean energy. And as usual, President Yoon is set to meet with participating leaders for sideline summits, with the leaders of Japan, Vietnam, and Mexico confirmed so far. An official at the top office also said that it's in contact with China for a possible sideline summit with Chinese President Xi Jinping, while a trilateral with the US and Japan is also not ruled out. Meanwhile, when asked whether a meeting with US President-elect Donald Trump is possible while on the road for these summits, an official said it is true that they're maintaining close communication with President-elect Trump's team, seemingly not ruling out the possibility completely. Kim Do-yeon, Arirang News.